Welcome trainers and champions to another Pokemon TCG depot, and today we're looking at Steelix from Cosmic Eclipse. Yes, Steelix was that card that everyone kind of wanted to use, but couldn't really because once you used it, you kind of got in trouble with yourself right at the late game. So you either played it, tried to get a quick win, or you just didn't play it. But things have changed. We've got new cards since Steelix has come out, and we're going to try and see if we can do it today. So first off, 170 HP is fine for a stage 1. That's actually fairly high. High HP than Dedenne for stage 1 single prize Pokemon. That is insanely high. Steel type, which means you get weakness on things, to be honest, that aren't really focused on the meta right now. I mean, the best that you get is God of War, maybe? God of War VMAX, but no one really uses that either because Zacian also puts a lot of fear in Pokemon that's weak against steel types, so you're kind of alright on that aspect. You won't really get any for weakness because you're a steel type boy. You're very chunky. Being a steel type means you also get things at your disposal like Metal Saucer to get extra energy back if you're on the bench. You get things like Metal Goggles to stop damage counters getting put on. You've got Metal Core Barrier to prevent extra damage. You've got Lucario Elemental to prevent extra damage as well. You can put it with ADP even because that gives you extra damage and it can accelerate energy for you. You've got a few tricks for steel types, it's not too bad. Retreat Cost of 4 is fantastic because buff padding gets you 50 XP, which puts it to 220. V levels for a stage 1 prize Pokemon is very, very good. Resistance to Psychic is it's alright. Mewtwo and Mew is seen here and there, so it's not too bad, it's alright. Weakness to Fire is not that great because obviously we have Charizard now, Charizard VMAX, Center Scorch VMAX, they're still getting played around with a lot, so be very, very careful. But the main attack that we're looking at today is its first one. For 2 colorless energy, thumping 4, 50 times damage, and discard any number of Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4 from your hand. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So you just work with chunky boys. You work with chunky boys today. You get rid of as many as you want and you do 50. If you get, say for example 5, you get 250. You're starting to reach VMAX or tag team levels. If you get 6, if you manage to pull off 6, that's a tag team. That is a one shot on a tag team, which is fantastic in my opinion. But yeah, it's really good. I can't really complain. And if you really, really want to, you can do 1 steel, triple colorless energy, Iron Tail, 100 damage, and flip a coin until you get tails and does 100 damage for each heads. It's risky and no one uses coin. Well, I say no one. I personally don't use coin flips. I hate coin flips, but it's more risky. You might as well do thumping 4. But so that's kind of the gimmick today. We're gonna try and get chunky boys. I'm gonna try and use its first attack to try and get as much Pokemon down as we possibly can by having this chunky boy up top. So of course Steelix is not alone. First off, we have Crobat to get extra draw. Everybody knows what Crobat does by now. Say it with me. When you get Crobat, put it on the bench, drop to 6. We love Crobat. Crobat is amazing. And we also have, I would give these guys their own spotlight, but to be honest, we're kind of just messing with 4 energy retreat cost water Pokemon, and you're going to see why in a second. We also have 3 copies of Metal Saucer, 1 Pokemon Communications, 4 Quick Balls, 3 Switches, 2 Boss's Orders, 3 Eric's Hospitality, 3 copies of Marnie, 4 copies of Nessa, which allows you to put 4 in any combination of water Pokemon and water energy from your discard pile into your hand. Since we are not messing with water Pokemon, Nessa is going to be literally our way of getting our water Pokemon back. So you get water chunky boys, Nessa brings them straight back, and you can do 200 damage minimum over and over and over again as long as you have Nessa, which is fantastic. We also have 2 copies of Pokemaniac to search out 3 Pokemon of retreat cost of exactly 4, something that's really needed for Steelix. 4 copies of buff padding, 3 copies of coating mental energy, 4 twin energy, and 5 steel type energy. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Zamazenta. Is that Zamazenta? It is Zamazenta toolbox. Zacian's red. Oh my gosh. But yes, how are you guys doing today? I'm not doing too bad. Still doing the same old, just crafting decks, seeing what I can put together. I tried making a deck today of oh, thank God we've got all this. Thank God I was gonna go insane. But yeah, so I was trying to make a deck with Weezing today. Weezing and Barrascuda. Didn't exactly work the way I hoped it would. But I guess it just, I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. So this looks like it's going to be Cinderace and Colossal, 2 cards that I didn't really expect to see together. Only reason I didn't expect it to be together was because if it's the Score Bunny I'm thinking of, it shouldn't need to be this. What I mean by that is that Score Bunny, if I'm thinking of Libra or Cinderace, it gets its own energy back, so you don't really need any accelerants. You just need them in the discard pile, which doesn't make much sense, to be honest. I mean, depending on how this next round goes, we could get this in one shot, to be honest. Right. I should have done Crobat first, but right. So it's 70 HP. We'll just get rid of both Gyarados. Why not? Gosh, it's such overkill. It's such overkill. To be fair though, we did get a perfect draw. We did get a perfect first hand. I'm not gonna lie. There's Mesa. We can get energy. We can get our Pokemon back. Yeah, we could pretty much have this in one go. Yeah, there we go. Right, next game. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that was really quick. Oh, every time I see that box, every time I see that Champions Path box, I get so jealous because I just missed it. I missed it. I know that, actually, speaking of Champions Path, I know they're bringing them back out. I know they're getting restocked. There's one shop that I've always been going to, and they say they restock in December, so this month. Hopefully they bring it out before Christmas. I would love to have openings before Christmas, like open Champions Path. Should I do a video on it? I might do, actually. Doing a video on it might be cool. Oh gosh, I hope it comes before Christmas. I would love for it to come before Christmas. But yeah, like I keep saying, I didn't get the chance to get Champions Path because I just missed it. I wasn't quick enough. There was like no other point about it. I literally just wasn't quick enough. To be fair though, all I'm going for Champions Path is just to get that Charizard. Like that's literally all I'm after. Like either getting the Rainbow Rare Charizard or no, if you get a Trainer Box, you get Shiny Charizard V anyway, so it's guaranteed if you get Trainer Box. But yeah, how do you guys? Actually, speaking of which, how are you guys? What are you guys thinking about the new? What's it called? The brand new Shining Fates, that's the one. I was about to say Hidden Fates, that's not the one. But yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Thank God it's Marty. Right, Onyx can go in. That way he evolves the Steelix next time, Metal Saucer gets it over. But yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to Shining Fates. I think it's basically what Shining Star V was. Just obviously in English, but I think we got a few more options. I think I'm not exactly sure. I've not read it properly, but I think we have a lot more options of shiny Pokemon, and I'm not sure how they're gonna open it. I don't know how the opening is gonna be for it. I don't know if it's gonna work like, you know, how we've always had it, where it's like just one rare card in all of it, or I don't know if it's gonna work like Japan, where you get guaranteed, like, you know, Vs or VMAXs and stuff, but I don't think it would, because then that would be crazy expensive. So I'm not too sure. Only reason why Japan's like so cheap on it is because they obviously have like 10 packs and whatever, so it's like it kind of beats the difference, because we get like for a booster box anyway, we get about what, 36? Yeah, 18 each side, so we get about 36. So that is a hefty amount, to be honest. That is a really, really big amount. So the fact that we're getting all that, yeah, I suppose it matches the price. But I suppose I'm still looking forward to Shining Fates anyway. We got a big bundle, we got a huge opening coming up for that. But obviously that's not until February, I believe. I think so. But anyways, as long as we got the thing there, it's ready to go, I'm happy. I'm super excited for it though. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Right, so this Center Scorch, this is going to be a problem. Center Scorch is going to be a fat issue. Don't really want him being an issue, but we've got an issue, and his name is Center Scorch. I would prefer him getting rid of Crobat, to be honest, because Crobat, since he was there first turn, there's no point, to be honest. Then yeah, pop off a Marty. At least we keep the Wall Rain that way. Oh my gosh, his draw, he's gone through half his deck already. Look at that draw. Look at that draw mechanic. Fire types are just so aggressive to get rid of draw. They're just really, really aggressive. That plus the Dene, you can go through a lot very, very quickly. Right, awesome. I feel like Coating Energy should be best, but I honestly don't know if we're gonna get Coating Energy. I have a feeling we won't though. Right. Oh, we did. Nice. Okay, cool. Coating Energy, that's fine. We got another Marnie. I'm hoping to grab a Switch because that would be very, very useful. Right. So how much damage does Center Scorch do? It does. Is it 40 or 30? I think it's 40. It's definitely not 50. I'd probably say it's got to be 40, right? Yeah, it's got to be 40. So 40 damage for every fire type energy. Is it 40 plus or is it 40 times? Why do I feel like it's 40 plus, isn't it? That's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. That's really not good. Right, getting boss's orders would be useless at this point. Wouldn't be able to knock out a Marshadow. No one here is weak to steel, so that's not good either. So we can't even get that one shot off. I'm just trying to think. Is there any stadiums that can help us? That would be able to help us. I'm just thinking of how to make this deck a smidge better. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything that, actually, you know what? If I do Giant Heart, I can just get rid of it. Right, I'm not gonna do Mental Source because that would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous if I did Mental Source for that one. Right, Steelix, there's a switch, but then we have no Pokemon to work with it. We've got boss's orders, but again, there's no Pokemon to work with. If I can get, but then if I get Pokemaniac, I could get him, but then, Right, here comes Center Scorch. Right, so he's already attached. He's not using the Sport card though. If anything, he's probably got a Welder. What has he got rid of? How many Welders he got rid of? Oh wow, he's got rid of all of them. Oh wow, he's got rid of all the Welders already. Oh my gosh, what has he got rid of? Boss's orders, 3 quick balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1 fire energy, and heat energy. 6 fire energy, 1 heat energy. He's guaranteed got 3 more heat energy. I know that for a fact. Yeah, heat energy, 3 more. That makes it 9. Oh wow, we actually did get Pokemaniac. Oh wow, we actually did get Pokemaniac. Right, so how much damage is time? It's 40 plus. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 25. Yeah, he can definitely one-shot us. I need more. We need more Pokemon. Actually, well, we can hit 200, but to get him, I need 7. Oh no, not even 7. I need 7 actually. I need 7. I need 7 Pokemon. If I can get, oh never mind. These don't bust orders. We've lost this. I haven't even got another Onyx set up. Oh, that's horrible. I haven't got another Onyx set up. I think it's game. Because we can't get anyone. No one's here. No one's here yet. Yeah, I think that's game. I'm just trying to think. Is there any other better draw supports I can have? I don't really want to use the Dene. Yeah, no, that's it, dude. That's game. Right, let's go next game. Okay, Steel v Steel. This should be interesting, but I have a feeling it's going to be something crazy like Zacian. I see that gold pin and I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to be Zacian. Alright, let's go first. Since Zacian doesn't get his little intrepid sword thing going off. Oh, it's definitely Zacian. Do you see this? Look at this. Look at the coin. Look at the sleeves. It's definitely Zacian. And I still get mulligan. See, I hate this. If I say it once, I say it 1,000 times. Oh, it's Solomon's actually. Oh wow, I was not expecting Solomon's. He just really likes Zacian. See, I keep mentioning this, and it just really bothers me. Like, if we both get mulligan, just say one person got more than the other. Like, it's just such a waste of time. It's such a complete big waste of time. Oh my gosh, we gave him 5 mulligans. That is not good. That is such a waste of time. Right. I don't think we're gonna get a lot to help us, to be honest. If I can get, you know what? I'm just trying to think of different redraw. What can work in terms of redraw? There's, oh gosh. Because I'm trying to think. I don't want to use the Dene because then that's discarding. If I have a bunch of water Pokemon in my hand, that's wasted. It's literally wasted. I could go for it. I could do the Dene, but then I'd have to rely on a cheeky Nessa, and that means I'd literally have to not use any supporters whatsoever. Which, to be honest, isn't impossible. It's not impossible. It's just really hard. I could do Silvally, but then that might not work either. Crobat, yeah, Crobat is fine, but then if I'm dead drawing with +6 cards, Crobat's useless. Oh my god, seriously? Oh wow. Oh god. Alright, let's do one more. Actually, I think this is another box that I haven't actually managed to get. That's insane. Right, so let's... Oh, that Zacian win again. Where's that from? Is that from the League set? Is that from the... That has to be, right? It has to be from the Zacian League set, right? I'm sure it is. Alright, come on. 3 Onyx. Okay, I can accept this. Quick Ball for the Crobat. Yeah, cool. We can take this. And a mulligan as well. Okay, cool. We can do something with this. It's Sizzle V Max. Oh gosh. Ugh. Crushing Hammers as well. Ugh. Crushing Hammers. Close to being the bane of my existence. Dude, Crushing Hammers have just, I don't know where they've come from, but Crushing Hammers just come like out of nowhere into the meta. It's so weird. Like, I remember beforehand, it's like you'd see 1 or 2 decks maybe use it, and now it's just like ever since a certain point, like I think even Sword and Shield, everyone's just been using Crushing Hammer. Like, it's insane. Like, most decks you'd play, chances are they've got Crushing Hammer. Right, double puff padding. This is orders. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Okay. One more. Okay, psychic. Okay, cool. Let's see how we can take this one. Oh boy, I'm still thinking of draw though. I'm still thinking of draw mechanics, because draw mechanics is just really, it's really strange, dude. Like, we've got very decent but also very trash draw mechanics. It's a very weird cycle. Right, I could get rid of that Wailord and get a Crobat. That would probably be the better option. Alright, let's get Crobat. If I can get an extra Quick Ball, that would be fantastic. It just makes Nessa all the more better. Right, and then what would I say? The second Crobat or an Onyx? Second Crobat or an Onyx? What would I do? What, maybe the second Crobat for next turn? Or no, let's do Onyx. Let's do Onyx. I know it's a fat risk, but we're gonna do Onyx. I probably should have said get the other Crobat, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can work with this. It's fine. 'Cause if I can get, I just need, the next card just needs to be an energy. That's all I need. Just one energy. I don't care if it's twin. I don't care if it's anything else. It just needs to be an energy. That's all I'm asking for. There needs to be a better way to do this. There needs to be a faster way to construct this. I'm thinking if I do heavy water type Pokemon but basic and add in Scoop Up Net, that might be a bit better, because then I at least have Pokemon to tank the hit. I can use buff padding a lot more, and then I can just use Scoop Up Net whenever Steelix is ready, and it counts as and it does count as a free retreat without using retreat. Saves up my switches for whenever I need it. I could go that route. That route would probably be good. I think that route might be best. Using basic 4 retreat cost water Pokemon. And then I could also try and squeeze in evolution Pokemon, but then, you know what, it's not too bad though. Maybe add in 1 or 2, but then who's 4 retreat cost? Welmer should be 4 retreat cost. Yeah, if I use a Scoop Up Net and I just get 2 back, that could work actually. I might try that. I might try that in my own time. If he's got the switches, that's a good thing for us. Oh, why Marty? I didn't want you to use the Marty. It's a good thing we kept the Crobat then. Okay, communications, grab a Steelix. No, don't be heads, don't be heads, don't do that to me, don't, come on, don't be heads. Okay, thank God. Whew. Right, so, communications, oh yes, right, communications, swap out the Warren for a Steelix. Nice. Pop Crobat first. No, do not waste that attack. Just because I clicked too fast, do not waste it. Okay, if I do Pokemaniac, I can get them out now. If I do Pokemaniac, I could get rid of that Bolton, like, now. Yeah, let's do that now then. Right, cool. Because I can sacrifice a Steelix for it. Yeah, attach, use quick ball, get rid of mental saucer, get Onyx. Only problem is that this is my last Steelix. How's this my last Steelix? Actually, if that's the case then, just get rid of the Onyx. Keep the Steelix. That's a thing. Just keep the Steelix. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If he just did he did Marnie last turn, right? Because I had to reshuffle. I did Marnie last turn. Well, no, he did a Marnie last turn. He did, didn't he? His new Pokemon, Crushing Hammer, Molten V. Yeah, he did a Marnie. So then, if that was my last Steelix in the deck, and he was supposed to be at the bottom, how is he up at the top? How? That doesn't work. That shouldn't be a thing. That should not be a thing. How come? Okay, you know what? That's how? That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely zero sense to me. This is why I hate online sometimes. It shouldn't be. This shouldn't be there. Steelix should not be there. He should be at the bottom because I did no reshuffling beforehand. Right? I didn't do any shuffling beforehand. Oh great. What did he do? Wait. What attack did he do? Did he do Tag Bolt? Did he just do Tag Bolt? Tag Bolt. Oh my god, he did use Tag Bolt. Which means I need to now get another Onyx from somewhere. Don't know where though. Alright, Pokemon Onyx is the only thing I can do because Nessa at this point is useless. Okay, we might have lost this. This might be a GG moment. This might be a GG moment. Just attach for the sake of it. You never know when we'll need it. Yeah, this is looking like a GG moment. Oh gosh, so many Crushing Hammers, dude. Of course one of them had to hit. One of them had to get heads. I'm not really surprised. This is so upsetting. This is very sad and very upsetting. I wonder how, gosh, it's so complicated. I really want the Steelix to work and it's so complicated because you need so many Pokemon but you also need the trainers. Like, I don't understand. How does this work? Like, how does this... It makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely zero sense to me. How are we getting evolution Pokemon? Bear in mind, all the evolution Pokemon that we're getting are not 4. There's not a single one of them that's like four copies of them. But the only one that we have is Onyx. And we've seen the other 2, so they're in here. And they're still not showing up. How? If you can give me a Steelix that's supposed to be at the bottom of the deck, then you can give me an Onyx that's clearly there. Yeah, I think this might be a GG. If we don't get Onyx or a reshuffle card in this next one, yeah, now do that. I'm pretty sure we've not got this. I could try and stall it out. If he decks himself out, that's great. But I think he's got retreat stuff. I feel like he's got retreat stuff. Yeah, then just retreat to go back over to the last Mewtwo and Mew. Oh, he's got switch anyway. Yeah, I think this is a GG moment right here. Next card probably isn't going to be a redraw. I guarantee. Okay, energy. I'm guessing you right now it's going to be an energy. It's going to be energy that I can't use. Or buff padding. Either way, I can't use it. Right, that's a GG. Right, announcement time. Let's go. Okay, so Steelix. I'm not gonna lie. This deck makes me sad. This deck actually makes me kind of sad. How do we manage to get all of these water type Pokemon coming out? Bearing in mind, like we managed to get one of these Wailords. There should be 2 Onyx. There should have been 2 Onyx left and we didn't even manage to pick one up. That makes me super, super sad. What also makes me very sad is that the guy did a Marnie, right? Bearing in mind, we did no reshuffling before we got our Crobat that turn. We did nothing even close to that, right? I'm pretty sure that we didn't. I'm more than fairly sure. Oh no, did we do communications? We did do communications. Okay, that was my bad. But it's just, it makes me really, really sad because this deck should, on paper, work, right? But obviously, playing it obviously doesn't. In terms of fixing this, there's a lot to fix. First off is the draw. I'm not happy with Crobat just being kind of sitting there. I'm not really happy with it. I might try and change it. Only question is, I want it to be a reoccurring, free-flowing Pokemon. So either Silvally or Chinchino. Chinchino I could, but then I'd need a lot of Chinchino to keep my draw going. Because getting 2 every turn is okay, but I'd prefer getting more. Silvally would be okay, except if I don't have under 5 cards, he's just going to be sitting there on the bench, and that's the 2-price Pokemon that I don't really want to lose. And that goes up for more effort as well, especially since it's a tag team, or especially since it's a GX. If I lose type null beforehand, then yeah, that's just not going to play well. I don't really want to do Crobat anymore, because Crobat, with the amount of Pokemon that we want in our hand, Crobat would be useless. I don't really want to do the Dene. I could do Dene, but then if I use the Dene, I'd have to rely on Nessa on getting a lot of Pokemon back. I could try and throw in Ordinary Rods to get some Pokemon back to help Nessa a little bit, but then it still comes to draw. It comes a lot down to draw. I mean, since Steelix is double colorless, I could throw in Draw Energy, which would work to get me extra draw as well. That way I could add in Chinchino. That way I get 3 cards if I get the Draw Energy on top of it, which would work, which could be fine. So I might try it that way. I might just get rid of I might get rid of Metal Saucer, the Crobats, and the Metal Energy, and just make it a completely special energy deck. Add in Draw Energy extra, keep the Twins, keep the Coats. Yeah, just add in Draw Energy on top of that. Because draw-wise, we should be okay. Doesn't really matter if we lose Steelix, because pretty much if we lose Steelix, we lose the game, more or less. Get rid of 1 Nessa. Get rid of the Metal Saucers. And then just focus on draw and Pokemon Surge. I could add in a bunch of Evo Incense to get, you know, like all the water Pokemon out. I could try and get more communications to get some other Pokemon, but maybe not so much communications. On that note, I could probably get rid of communications and throw in either a Great Ball or Evo Incense again. Maybe Great Ball, because then I could fish out Onix a bit better. Or maybe keep communications to get another Onix, to get a spare Onix. That would be probably better. But yeah, there's a lot to fix with this. There is a bunch to fix. That means if I do a bunch of Evo Incense, I could get rid of Pokemaniac, which frees me up using other cards. I could use Professor's Research, but it's basically the same as the Dene. I don't really want to get rid of a bunch of water Pokemon. And if I use Professor's Research, I'd have to wait for the next turn to use Nessa, which sucks. I could try things another way and go a bit crazier and add in Magneton to get supporters. That way I could do a bunch of Pokemaniac and Nessa with Lieutenant Surge, which should be cool. I might try it out that way as well. There's a bunch of different directions I could go, but I think in terms of foundation, this was probably it. But the foundation is not that strong. But yeah, this deck made me sad today. I'm not gonna lie. But there's a bunch to fix anyway. This is why we do this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of Pokemon TCG deck builds. And yeah, let me know what I should add in. Let me know what I should take away. If you guys want to see any deck specifically, let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to try it out. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, always click like and always click on the video. Guys, always welcome back, and I will see you all in the next video. Right, guys, take care, and I will see you all later. Okay, bye.